Welcome back to more workers and resources in the Soviet Republic, where we are building it all ourselves. Yeah, and we are certainly building right now. We have quite some projects going on. So let's have the time running so we can see what we are going on with. If we sneak down here. No, just have a peek. Yeah, all our concrete trucks. Yeah, they're tricking out here. We are in the middle of building another processing plant. Coal processing, so we can increase our production of iron. I don't really know how that's gonna turn out, but well, I'm doing it. Except for that, we're finishing a few flats. That's just because then our flatbeds has something to do with all the prefabs we got. So that's just more or less, keeping them busy. They will also, of course, be delivering a bit of steel, but that's not a problem. We got plenty of it right now. Love saying that. We also have a switch and a couple of power lines going on, and of course a little substation. But well, they will be nice to have, but they are not, vital for the economy. At least that's something. But then, while building the switch and the power lines, then of course our covered hole truck also got something to do. We will of course be setting a couple of new buildings while we get there, and now we have no workers because everything is busy. You are making me unhappy. I have been thinking that we need to take one of these micro buses here, because we have had too many incidents of running out of workers. And you guys up here, you can spare a handful of workers, and they can go all the way up here. And do some unloading. Yes, and then we are going to find out our mouse. There it went. Sometimes it just gets lost, because that's kind of like, yeah, it's the Soviet Republic here. What do you expect? Of course my mouse is getting lost. We will send fuel to the brick factory. They're burning coal. That's not the prefab factory, you idiot. Yes, it is the prefab factory, but we were talking about the bricks factory here. Oh, that was wrong too. That was too much. We should more or less now have the same amount of workers in the bricks factory. No, that was too many. We should now have more or less the same amount of workers because we doubled the amount of buses. Well, one or two workers less, maybe one worker less. That shouldn't matter at all. We just need to make sure that our bricks are being continuously produced. Up here we're doing hay. You go back there. You're supposed to unload. Why did you not unload? You're doing fine-ish. Yeah, you just... Well, we've ratified the situation. And in here, well, this is scene micromanagement, but right now it is needed. We just need to we just as well have the cars out and ready. That's not bad. We're soon gonna have to take an episode where we get all our distribution centers cleared. That's gonna be an unhappy day. I can almost guarantee you I will screw that one up badly. Oh dear, that's a lot of steel. Why are there no trains coming? That makes me nervous. Well, there's a train going there. We have trains going here. Where are the blue trains? The cargo export thingies? Well, they can't both be gone. Could of course just look them up normal, like a normal person, but okay, I have one here. And I got one here. Okay, they're both here. Okay, fair enough, now I know where you are. I do like to know where you are. I just always get nervous when I can't find, when I don't see a train moving. 144 workdays. We're going to change these into something else. Oh, it's an excavator. Slowly moving along. Only 112? That's not particularly good. Okay, we are getting closer. We just need 160 ton of steel. It's nice when they're queuing up to deliver materials. Yeah. Hey, dude, over here. This guy. Get to work. You can easily pave up that one. Most of our vehicles can't really benefit from it. But, you know, it looks more modern, so we're gonna do it. Yes, of course you did. Oh, I'm looking so much forward to that queuing thing. Don't really know how it's gonna work, but I've heard it's here. That's really gonna make a difference. Also, I wanted to go down here and have a look at you. Okay. You're stockpiling wood. Good. Because I told you to, so that's good you're doing it. I've been rather unhappy with you if you didn't, but sometimes they don't really that much interest doing as I tell them to. Oh, up here. Yeah. We need to tell you to go that way, and you only to go that way, and hopefully that will prevent you from being extremely confused all the time. Let me take this one, put it in the middle. Yeah, that's what they say. What about the fiddler? Yeah, put him on the roof. No, 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 no. That is all wrong. Ah, come on. Now remember to remove that horrible thing again. You are not producing enough. Well, when you're completed, we will produce 2 ton more a day or 3 ton more a day, and that will of course make the entire difference. Yeah. You know what? You can add 5 workers here, and you can add 5 workers here. That's not gonna matter, but they can accept machinery and they will get them built in time. Don't really need the houses right now. And the radio station is all apparently doing okay. expect you to be unloading stuff? Yeah, you unloaded stuff. And then you go away. Yo. Yeah, that was a nasty sound in the background. That's the sound of a bus braking. Not breaking down, but trying to stop. And that's what a public bus system will give for you. Technically, that is making a noise they're not allowed to, but it's the government, so guess who got an exemption from the rules? Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you hang on that one. Well, you can always deliver stuff. That doesn't hurt anyone, I think. If you deliver a lot of steel, well, then we can produce some more steel and deliver some more mechanical components. We're gonna load. Excuse me, cars only. Or as you like to call them, vehicles. But in translation, everything just becomes car. There's no difference for us. You can specify what type of car, but it's just cars. Yeah, let's cause some misery. They do have a bus, don't they? Yes, they do have a bus. Okay. Just wanted to know. Well, it's a micro bus, but sort of bus. It's a good enough bus. Let's have a go up here. Okay, and add up. Ooh, our population is approaching 15,000 after just 24 years. That's not as impressive as it may sound. And I think that we have our we are delivering quite well on our concrete right now. So it was a combination of a coal, gravel, and power lag And of course I always go in and say, oh, we have a problem, then I try to fix that problem. You have to be, have to go a little bit deeper than that. Going to say, why do we have to get better at that. Steel, 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 steel. It's nice when you just have the materials and you can just bring them out. It simply solves a lot of problems. How is the meat situation looking over here? Dire. Storage is gone. We do not have extra workers to spare. We do have plenty of empty houses. Question is, what are we willing to sacrifice? Goody. The last one we found, of course. It's always the last one you find because you stop looking when you find it. It's kind of like, that's how it sticks together. You just got a new point of delivery. Now you're gonna go very unhappy with me. There you are. Go unloaded. Wait until unloaded. You know what? You have to go there instead. Now you're heading here, so now it doesn't matter. And say unload. Wait until unloaded. And then you can go away. That is of course a problem because yeah, that was brilliant. That was exactly the one place we should not click. Dude, here. Sold for 45,000 this month. Or last month. Sold for 100,000 in meat. We're not gonna do that this month. Or we're losing trade. But you know, more people eat more meat. Excuse me? What do you mean no sour supply? Ah, you mean this here has not been built yet? Okay. We're just gonna finish this one and ask for new materials. And the first people are arriving. Excellent. More people are coming. Yeah, they're pouring in. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good. Now you just deliver whatever it is we need of equipment so we can get. Well, in theory, if you're out of power long enough, your meat should go bad, but it doesn't. And you see our meat is coming in. You have 8 ton of meat. Well, you should have had 8 ton of meat. You didn't. Oh, this is nice. You go here. More steel. See? You can go down here. There's a food factory. But it's cheaper to move the food than it is to move the grain. I do know the grain is just, coming by anyway, but then we have to build a factory and everything, and that's, yeah, it's worse. That means you also go here, yes, and you unload and you wait until unloaded. Because that's the two things we're gonna have sitting up here. Are we also gonna get some clothes down here? We could do that. But then we need to limit this stuff. Like 30% clothes. We are not gonna do alcohol. But I was thinking electronics maybe? Well, you're definitely not getting more than 5. But I don't think I'm going to do that. We're just gonna stop there and say, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I was thinking, what happened up here? I set some asphalt thingies going. And you are going. Excellent. You are working quite nicely on this stuff. Excellent. It's a bit hard not to be happy about that sort of progress. There we go. Soon this one will be finished, then we can connect that road and we can build. Because also, if we connect this road now, we will have to build the road in 2 little separate bits, and I don't like it. Too much driving around. I would like to have at least one in reserve. Yeah, I know, you shouldn't build up reserves when the front is thin, but that's what we're gonna do anyway. Just gonna see what you're gonna take. Blah, blah, blah. You're just delivering more cars. You also delivered my microbuses over there. I'm not happy about that. Why are you not up here? Helping. Well, it hasn't been a bad day. No, it doesn't look like we've accomplished much, but a lot of tiny things are getting done. Oh, now this power line down here is getting built. Our coal ore processing plant. Well, that's a nasty name. It's getting done. These prefabs up here getting done. That switch is not getting done. So this is kind of good, and our little covered hole truck is out, so that's just good. Yeah, you're 15 tons shy of being full, so that's good. And there you're 10 times shy, so that's 25 ton you can produce, that's nice. But it's just because we've taken out a lot. You know, 3 ton, 6 ton. 6 ton. 6.5 ton. And then of course what this one has been using, can't remember how much that is, but you know, it all adds up. And it takes some time to reproduce because we're producing at a very low speed right now. Well, the thing is, we can't produce at full speed at both of them because then we'll just run out of coal ore. But very well. Since we are now well stocked with gravel, this is not gonna be a problem. Hey! I said this is not gonna be a problem. Mufflers again. Highly unpopular. Don't know why. I like them. Oh yes, that's right. I wanted this one. Thank you. You keep going. That's actually why. Okay, come on. Mouse pad and game, please cooperate with one another. I know this is a place about a game about government and stuff, and that means that no one is supposed to cooperate in any way about anything. But really, that's the real big difference between when you're playing a game and the real world. But in the real world, people are not cooperating about one absolute and unanimous target. Nobody really knows what the other guys are up to. They do certainly expect it to be no good, but that is it. Everybody is trying to hawk something for their own department. If that sounds just as bad on the recording as it sounded here, I'd like to see that guy shot. You know, sometimes I do believe in police brutality. Very excessive police brutality. Normally not something I advocate. No. You're leaving the strategic reserve. And go over here. It's so nice when you have some extra cars you can just, start sending out. I'm talking from a normal business point of view. It's not that smart an idea to have extra cars just hanging around you're not using. Increasing the efficiency and use of the cars you already have, brilliant. But just have cars sitting around because that could be a good thing to have. That's gonna hurt your economy. It's gonna hurt it badly. Mm. We are somewhere. I can see we are unloading wood. That means that we must be loading it somewhere. But apparently no. It just falls from heaven. I'm happy I'm not there because... Oh, there we are, load wood. There you are. We're not spending that much wood down here, but it doesn't matter. Wood is remarkably cheap. How are you feeling? Okay. You are also loading? Gravel somewhere. Oh dear. I have to be careful with those two. Gravel. I don't think it's gonna help us much. How are you? Well, you got chemicals and food. Always good to have food. Hmm. Could you, that would be rude to do that, wouldn't it? It's too bad you couldn't connect that one. That would have been kind of cool. You have to delete that road and move it and... Huh, okay. Oh, by the way, no, you didn't finish. At least you didn't. That would have been bad. We've missed that. Oh, we just need workers now. We got plenty of cranes. Cool. And over here, these 3 roads are all being built. Cool. That means we can not build that one. No. We can do this one. Yep. We will burn some extra fuel doing it, but you know, it's just fuel. I do think I'm still producing it myself. Haven't really been looking much into the economy. That's this one. This is building. You are not really doing anything up here. So I will lay upon you a task for which you are so utterly ill prepared. It's probably because they are out of steel down here. Oh, they're actually missing boards everywhere. Machinery. Boards? We have mountains of boards. Oh, it's building? Okay, fair enough. Didn't know that. Hadn't seen that. No one's keen on getting this fixed? No, they're not, because well, they delivered the stuff and now I deliver the workers and everything goes to work. And you are completed relatively soon. You have a crane. I will increase the manpower allowed to be used or utilized technically. You go ahead. Go ahead. Make your bed. That's fine. And you will have power. Yes. Oh dear. That was a bit too close. You load. And then you deliver. You wait until unloaded. You can only unload clothes. You can only load clothes. Get going. Yeah, that's just tough. Get going. Down here, you have also been allowed clothes. Good. It could be relatively nice if you were in here. Cargo station. What I am technically doing with this guy is just I'm adding. Hey! A few more parking spots. If I can. I could. Okay. Fair enough. Just increase a little bit of efficiency and try to fix some of the problems we have created earlier. Good. You're ready, and you're going to help. So there you are. Now we can build those nice and quietly. And you should be power supplied. How are you doing? Horrible. We have no... Well, we do have quite a lot of livestock waiting. Yeah, well, okay. But soon some of the refrigerated cars will be taken out of service. That will help the situation. just quickly look at the 12,000. Way too much. Oh, 14. Yeah, that was because a fuel station has been completed. We should probably pick the bigger one here. We go down there. I guess I hope they say load. Unload, of course. Yeah, sure. Just wanna do, purchase. Excellent. Didn't work. We did something wrong. Yeah, I thought so. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Of course, we just need to spend the first 12 tons we bought. Never gonna do that. Okay, fair enough. At least now we have a fuel station completed. That's not a bad thing. Let's have a look at our radio station. Ah, workers. Nicely. Anti-religious propaganda, culture and happiness. Yeah. Now we just need to convince people to actually go to work if there is a job right next to them. They just decide not to, bastards. Yeah. Everybody goes to work. Lovely. You say. Without power supply? What the bloody flip do you mean? You have power? Uh, how in hell? What idiot designed this? That's just stupid. now I feel like asking, is there a legal limit to how dumb you are allowed to be? Because I'm pretty sure we've broken some sort of threshold. Can't remember. Above and or below? Below. Okay. You're really not supposed to. There you are. Yeah. Okay. Well, if somebody's that stupid, you. That's more or less just building a highway that's just a ring around the city and not connecting it to the city. This shouldn't pose any problem. Okay. With that utterly stupid and ridiculously odd decision on my part, I'm going to end this episode of Workers and Resources in a Soviet Republic and hope to see you back.